So let me open the testing. So yesterday we started with the execute process task, no?
Yes, sir.
So let us go and see that. So we have seen the execute package task. So in yesterday class we have just seen how we can open a text to file and how we can open an Excel file, empty Excel file like that, no? So let us go and see that how we can open an Excel file, okay? So which is having some data, okay? So sometimes in my system, I will get some errors specifically for this task only. The execute process task, my commands, whatever the exe commands I am writing now. So sometimes it will work and sometimes they are not working from one of the solutions. The same code I write in another solution, it is working. So some problem is there with my installation. So let me show you that. So yesterday we have seen how to open a text file and how to open in Excel, right? Okay. Now let us go for one more execute process task. So if I want to open an already existing Excel file. Now let us see how we can do that. Let me show you some sample. So let us say I have some text file. Let me go and create some text file. So sorry, XML Excel file. I'm going to create an Excel file. Okay. Now let us give me the name as, let's say that Tarala dot okay, XLSX file, and let us open this. So in this Excel file, let me insert some data. Okay, so I'm inserting some data. Let us say that. So I'm putting some column name, EMPID. Okay, and let us go and see that one. Some data I'm putting here, 1, 2, 3, like this, and let us give the sheet name like okay, some sheet name I have given. Okay. Now let me save it. Okay. So I'm saving it in the desktop. Okay. So here you can see I have saving it in the. So where is this file is present? So this file is present in the desktop. Okay. Now if I want to open this Excel file, okay, if I want to open this Excel file from this exe application, the execute process task, now we can go and see that. Let us see open an okay, existing Excel file. Now go to the process. Okay, so using which software you want to open? I want to open the by using the software which is present in the C program files. Okay, so where is your software application is present? Where is your exe file is present? First of all, we have to write the executable location. So my software is present in the C drive program files, Microsoft Office under the Office 14. So under this, my software is present with the name excel.exe. Okay. Now let us go and see. So let us first of all specify the path of your Excel file. Exe file of your Excel now slash okay, excel.exe. Okay. This is where your software file is located. Okay. After that, which file you want to open. Using this software, which file you want to open, that file is present in where? So it is present in the desktop. Let us go and see. So where this file is present in the C users Krishna desktop file. Okay. So let us copy the location and paste it here. That's it. Okay. Using the software, which file I want to open? So this file I want to open, which is present in the desktop. Okay. Now here I could go and see. Now let us go on execute this task. So sometimes, so this code is working. So there is no change in the coding, but sometimes it will open a file and sometimes it is not opening the file. Okay, so some cause I am explaining for multiple classes, no? So there is some clash between that. Okay, so you can test the same code from your system. Okay. So there is code wise there is no difference. You have to write it here. Like you can see the code wise it is not showing me any error, but from my computer that code is not working because of multiple installations of your there is multiple solutions are present, no? So because of that it is not working. But you can
Mm.
try it from your side. So we have to write in the first the excel.exe location, and after that specify the location where it is located. That's it.
Sure, we can open a Word file, not, I mean,
Yes.
text. We can open text file, no Word file.
Yeah. Means if you need to go and open that, you need to go and specify the location of the exe file,
Okay.
and after that specify the word.
Okay, sir.
So like that, here you can see under the Microsoft Office. So if you have the Word file software, MS Word, MS Office.
Dot doc.
So it is a Microsoft Word. No? So you have to first write first of all. So see the where is that exe file is located.
Sorry, in real time, will they use this?
So it is not in real time that much. Okay, suppose in real time. So this exe file execute process is used for zipping and unzipping a folder and file. Okay, not for opening any Excel file or Word file. So mostly this execute process will be used for if you want to send a mail, okay, and in that mail if you want to attach a file with a zip format, then using this execute process task you can zip a file or unzip a file or zip a folder. So for all those purpose you will use this.
Okay.
Okay, so let me see the other program files. It is there. So I need to search the appropriate exe file where it is present. Okay, so if you want to open that any big Microsoft Word, okay, or any notepad, so you can go and use this notepad.exe files. First of all, we have to specify the location. So where it is that MS Microsoft Word, let us see in Office 15. I will check that one. Where is that
Oh,
software is present?
no
For that,
problem, sir.
we have to specify that location, and after that we have to search.
Yeah.
But code-wise, whatever we have written though, that logic-wise, everything is same. So we have to specify the exe file location, and after that we have to specify which file I want to open. That's it. Okay.
Okay. This is for existing file.
Yes, this is for existing file. So you can check in your system. So this will definitely work in your system. Why? Because you have only one or two solutions, no? So, but
Yeah.
have used so many solutions, so there is some re-existence of this one. That's why.
Okay, sir.
Now let me go for GPA file. Okay, first of all, let me try with GPA file option. So if I go and see that if I use the same logic in another solution, so you can see here, open new Excel file, open an Excel file. Let us go and see. So here also I have used the same software. Now you can see C program files, Microsoft Office, Excel, and which file I want to open, I have written this. So under the desktop, under I have one folder. So execute process command. So let me see whether I have. I think I have deleted that one. So let me go and see that Excel source. Now let me go for right. uh, So let me see whether this one is getting opened or not. So emp underscore data. So emp underscore data which is present on which where. So this is present under the Excel source. So let me move on right. I'm copying the data. Okay, now let us go and see. So from this solution, you can see that from other solutions, sometimes from these solutions, we are able to execute this code successfully. So I have opened this. I have specified that okay, go and open this emp data.xls file. Now code wise nothing is changed, but now let us see whether my solution in this solution whether that particular code will work or not. Now you can see we are able to open the file here. Okay, so code wise nothing difference is there. I have just specified the same code here. Whatever code I have specified in this our solution, the same code here also I have specified, but sometimes it is giving me format in my system. Okay, so you can go and see I have given the same command. I have just specified the software location and I have just specified the Excel file location. That's it. Okay. Now let us go back to our solution. Now let us see how we can zip a file. Okay. Now let us go for it. Suppose let us take some file which you want to zip it. Now let us say this file is there, no, xlsx. Okay. So I have some data here. Now let us try to zip this file. Okay. Now for zipping purpose, first of all, we have to specify the so using which software you want to zip the file. Okay. So Okay, so we can zip a file using a 7G software or WinZip software. Okay, so we have multiple softwares to zip and unzip a files. Okay, now I am using the one of the software called 7G software, so which was used to zip the files. Okay, and that 7G software is present in which folder? So under the C program file 7G, and my software name is 7g.exe. Okay, so if you want to zip a file, first of all we have to specify the software location. Where is the exe file is located? So we have to specify the software location. So exe file location with the name. What is that name? 7g.exe file. Okay. So 7g.exe. Okay. Now after that we have to specify which file you want to zip it. Now which file I want to zip it? I want to zip this Excel file. Okay. Now let us go and specify the path of it. Get the path of it. So here this is present under the C drive desktop. So let me copy this location. Okay. Now let us see whether this will at least this will work or not. Okay. So here when you want to zip the file, what you want to specify is, so first of all we have to specify A. Okay. And after that we have to specify the what is the file you want to zip. So this is the file you want to zip. Okay. And after this, before that you have to specify, okay, after zipping, what name you want to give it. After zipping, what name you want to give. Okay. So after zipping, I want to give the name as, let us say, uh, th.zip. Okay. So I want to give a new name like, so thr or th, okay, or thl. Okay. So I want to give a new name called thl.zip after zipping the file. Okay. So first of all, we have to specify A. A means add to archive. Okay. A means add to archive. Okay. A space, and first of all we have to specify the source location. Okay. Where is the file is present, and before that we have to specify the after zipping where you want to store and what name you want to give. Okay. I want to store in the same desktop with a new name called thl.zip file. Okay. Now click on OK. Now let us give the name as zip a single file. Okay. Zip a single file. Now let us go and execute this. Now let us see at least this task will get success or not. Okay. Okay, this is failing. Hmm. So A, we have specified the location. Sorry, here we have specified the path as, so here we have specified the forward slash. Okay, it should be backward slash. Okay, now you can see C slash program file slash 7G slash. Now you can see it is a backward slash, but we have specified the reverse one. Now let me go and see. Let
So
me,
we have to specify only A or any other variable.
I think only A is enough. So add it to archive.
Why we are specifying only A there?
A means what is the meaning of A is add to archive. Okay. So add to archive means add it to the archive file. Archive file is nothing but a zip file, no? So that's what.
Okay.
So
So
that
you
is the
have
code. Yeah, that is the code
specified.
of 7G software. Okay, we have a separate codes for WinZip software and 7G software and WinRAR software. So in the 7G, If you go and search in the Google, what is the 7G commands to zip a file is, so we can find this one. A space, okay,
Okay.
what is the destination location, space, what is the source location, like that. Okay.
Okay.
So
You are zipping a Excel
yes,
file
yes, yes, yes.
into this. Okay, I got it. Sir.
So let me write here hyphen d zip. Let me try this one. So actually A is enough, that is more than enough. So let us see here. So in the same solution, in the morning I have explained the same. So this is for unzipping. You can see here I have explained the same command, but it was working there. Okay. Now you can see I have in the desktop. So in the desktop I have abcd.xlsx file. Now I want to zip it to, now you can see it was able to zip it to kr.zip here. Okay. Now let us see. So here in this you can see here I'm using the same. In the previous class I have used explained the same thing. Now you can see. So by using the 7G software, I'm trying to uh, zip this abcd.xlsx which was present in the desktop. And what is the name I am giving? I am giving kr.zip. Okay. Now let us see whether this will work out or not. Now you can see the same thing is working here, but the same thing is not working. So because of some installation problems, now you can see I was able to zip this file abcd.xls. You can go and see. So this is also one of the Excel file. Okay, now let us see if I put some data here. So let us see EMP ID, something like EMP name, something like one, something like Krishna, and something like two, and something like Mohan. So I'm putting the data also. Okay, I'm putting there some data also. Now let me remove this one more time. Okay, so in this also have some data. Let us go and execute the same thing. Now let us go and execute this. You can go and see. I was able to zip the file. Now you can open and see we have the abcd.xls file. So I was able to zip a file using that software command, that is A means add to archive purpose. Okay, add to archive purpose. Okay, so morning class only I have explained the same solution. Earlier in their solution it is not working, but it is working in our solution. But now in our solution it is not working. Okay, and in another task it is working. Now let us say zip a single. Now let us see if I want to zip a folder. Okay, if I want to zip a folder, what I have to do is the same way. So first of all, I have to specify the software location, and after that I have to specify the, you can see. So after that I have to specify the source. Same A space, and where is your source folder is present. Now you can see in the desktop I have one of the folder called, so you can see I have the desktop I have one of the folder called Excel source is there, in which I have some multiple files. Okay, so I want to zip this folder. My folder name is Excel source. In that in that folder, what type of files you want to zip it? I want to zip all the files. Star slash star means I want to zip all the files. If you want to zip only the text files, then you have to give star.txt. Okay, star.txt or star.xls, like that. But I want to zip all the files present in that folder. then slash star. Okay. And what is the name you want to give after zipping? What is the name you want to give? Where is the destination you have to save under the same desktop? And what is the file folder name you want to give? Chris.zip. Okay. And since you are dealing with the folder, so here we have to specify the working directory, that is the source folder name. So we have to specify the which folder you want to zip it. So Excel source folder which is present in the desktop. Okay. So first of all I have to specify the software name, exe name, and a space what is the source folder and what type of files, all the files, and after zipping what is the name you want to give and where you want to store. Okay. And what is the source folder where it is located. Okay. Now you can go and see that chris.gf, you can see here. So kr.zip is there, but in that desktop chris.gf zip folder is not there. Now let us go and execute this. Okay, let us give a name like zip folder. Now let us go and execute this. Now you can see we are able to zip a folder. And now let us go and see. You can see chris.zip folder is created. And if you extract this, now you can see I have all the files present here. Okay. So this is how we can zip a file, we can zip a folder. Okay, understood? So this is how we can zip a single file and zip a folder like this. So in both the places we have used the A. A means add to archive folder, archive file like that. Now let us see that how we can unzip a folder. So we have zip a file, we are able to zip a folder. Now let us see how we can unzip a folder.
So
Yes,
you're doing every files in a folder, right, sir?
yes,
And
all the
you're
files
also
in the folder.
doing yeah. Can you please open the solution, sir? SSIS. You have done a single file also.
Yes, this is a
So in the
entire,
folder,
yeah,
okay.
yes, please.
Okay, sir. Here you're not mentioning any. You are mentioning only star over there. You
Yes,
can
please.
also do a single file also, right?
Single file means we can specify the single extension. Means if you want to zip only the text files, I can go and specify
Okay.
star.txt. Or if you want to zip only the XLSX files, I can go and specify the star.xlsx like that.
But we
Particular
can't do
extension.
in a,
No, but we
we
cannot.
can't do that one in a single file, right?
Yeah, if you want to do the single file, then you have to specify the file name in that particular
Okay.
folder, which file you want to chip it. Okay, so you have to specify the file name. Let us say abc.txt file. If you want to specify, then you can go and specify like abc.txt file.
Then both are not same, sir. The other one you are doing for single file, right?
Other one, single file means we are specifying that particular file name, no?
Okay.
But here we
There we can't do all the
so
files.
yeah means if you want to do there also you can do that. So here also you can see here we can do that. If you want to do a single file, you can go just specify the file location. What is the file name and extension, and what is the folder, which folder, and what is the name you want to give for chipped item. Okay,
Oh, okay.
and here
In one
we are not
process of
specifying the
only.
folder name. We are not specifying the working directory here.
Oh, okay.
This is we are not
Okay, sir.
specifying it.
If we specify the working directory, then we will be copying a whole folder
Yes, yes,
into another zip file.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay. That was I was confusing. Yeah, yeah.
So here when you are trying to zip a folder, you can specify the which folder you want to zip it like this.
Zip it.
Okay, working directory we are specifying it. Okay,
This working.
yes.
So this one is a new file which you created, chris.zip, and the other one
New
is
folder.
you are taking the okay, new folder.
Yes,
The other extension is for taking all the files,
yes, yes, yes.
and this
The,
working directory is the original source.
yes, yes, source folder.
Okay, okay, sir.
Like that. Okay. So if you want to extract only the text file, you can go and specify the star.txt.
Dot .exe.
Like that.
Mm.
Now let us see how to unzip a folder. Okay. Now we have a zipped folder, no? Chris.zip. Okay. Now let me do the unzip. So in order to do the unzip, what you have to write is, so let me see. Let me show you that expression task. Okay. So to unzip a folder, what I can, sorry, not expression task. So let me go for execute process task again. So here let us go and see. So what is the software you want to use? My software is 7g.exe folder. Okay. Control C. Now let's see 7g.exe. Okay. Now what I want to do, you want to unzip a folder, no? Then what you have to specify is, let us say that, so which folder you want to unzip. So let us get the source. So my source is present in the desktop with what name? With chris.jpg. Okay. Now this is my source. So what I have to do is I have to write extract x space extract the zip file. Okay. What is the source file? So I need to extract this zip file and hyphen o. Hyphen o means output file. Where you want to copy the output file with what name? Okay. Hyphen o means this is the output file. Now after that specify the destination, location and name. So let us say I want to zip it or unzip it, and after unzipping let us say I want to give the name as, let us say, something like Marcella. Okay. Like that is a folder name.
Okay,
Okay. So I want to unzip, and after unzipping I want to give the name as Marcella. Okay. X means extract. Extract this unzip file, extract this zip file, and hyphen o is output, where I want to copy the output. So in the desktop with the folder name, Marcher folder name is like Marcella folder. Click on OK, that's it. Now let us go and execute this. Let us see whether this will execute or not. Okay, so, so this is the very strange for me. Now let us see. I have written the same code, the same solution. Now you can see. So earlier also. So now you can see extract chris.jp hyphen o, where is the let us say in the desktop with the name Mohan. Okay. Now let us go and see that.
sir. If we delete that Mohan folder, then we can execute it, or
Yes, yes. Now you can see I
because
am deleting that.
already.
I am deleting that. Okay. I have deleted the Mohan folder. Okay. So now you can see the desktop Mohan is not there.
Hmm.
Okay. Now let us go and specify it as Mohan 2 like that. So let us go and see, instead of Mohan, let me specify it as. So we already deleted Mohan, but let us see. I will try with Mohan too. Okay. Now let us go and see the same code I have written here. Now you can see it is executing successfully. Now we can go and see that whether that Mohan 2 is there or not. Now you can see Mohan 2 is there. Okay, with all the files. Okay, so that is my solution problem. Don't worry, so you won't get these problems. Okay, so that is my software installation. Now you can see if you want to unzip a folder. So here also I have written the same code X. What is the zip destination? What is the source? -o. Okay, that is output, and with what name you want to store. That's it. Okay, now let us see whether I have given any, yeah, forward slash only 7g.exe file. Okay, somehow this is not working here, but the same code is working in that particular. Okay, so this is for unzip a folder.
Sir, same zip. If we are trying to unzip and keep in different folder, will it work or?
Yes, yes, will it work?
Okay.
So not only it's not compulsory that both the source and destination should be in the same folder. Usually, it will be different servers also. Okay,
Okay.
it will be is if you can give the FTP path where you can give that network file, or let us say some different folders also it will work. That doesn't mean that both should be in the same folder, same desktop folder like that. It can be something will be
Okay.
in F drive, some can be in the E drive like that.
Okay.
So this is about the execute process class. Okay. So other guy is not there, no? So I will stop here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I don't want him to stop to lose more. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
in tomorrow class we'll start with web service task.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.